to talk to you like a father-in-law.
Forget it. We both appreciate everything you've done.
I know you're considering leaving the Air Force, just as I strongly recommend that you do not. Let's face it, this town is full of unemployed communications majors who graduated with honors. But listen, this is a real opportunity. I suspect your report will be buried just as these UFO investigations usually are. And I'm not ready to present my opinion on your experience, at least not yet. But you're going to be the center of Air Force attention for the next few weeks. First Lieutenant Paul Staley will be a name everybody will know. Capitalize on it. Cooperate.
Colonel, what happened to me really happened. And I'm going to tell it like it is.
Play your cards right. Use this. You'd be surprised, Paul, how far it may take you. Who knows, maybe you'll find the Air Force is a full-time career for you after all.
I've got a good chance at a job in Denver.
Have you accepted yet?
No, sir.
Don't.
I have to let them know pretty soon.
Maybe you owe Cynthia a little more security than a civilian job could give her. Did you ever think about that, Paul?
I know what you mean. Neither of us want Cynthia to be working, and she won't have to. But look, first, I'm reporting what I saw, no more and no less. And second, a great many people have seen UFOs, and what good has it done them?
Why do you suppose they'd fly a major out here? Why clamp this lid of secrecy on you? Paul, I've been following UFOs since it was called the Air Corps, and pilots call those funny things out in space Foo Fighters. But you're something special, a qualified Air Force pilot who claims to have established contact with UFOs on the ground. Do you realize that? You're unique, Lieutenant.
I'm transmitting all the sketches Lieutenant Staley drew for us right now. And the interview tape's being transcribed, and it'll be at Wright-Patterson in the morning. All right, sir, we'll carry through on our end, but why? Oh, I see. No, I haven't, but I'll be talking to his wife later today. All right, sir. Goodbye, sir. That was right, Pat. The base commander out at Colby's convening a hearing board next week.
Why?
Lieutenant Paul Staley requested it. These sketches Staley made, anything strike you wrong about them?
Nothing that's wrong, like a zillion others we've seen.
How come the top view?
You lost me, Major.
Lieutenant Staley was specific. He walked up close to within 50 yards, he said. Then they flew directly over his head. Staley didn't give us any view of the undersides of the machines.
No, sir, he didn't.
How did he know what they looked like from the top?
Cynthia Staley, please. Graduate admissions. Yes, I'll wait. Yes.
Lieutenant Paul Staley, please.
I'm Lieutenant Staley.
Personal and urgent, sir. You sign here, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Oh, yes, sir. May I help you?
Mrs. Staley busy?
Well, her door was closed when I came in from duplicating. Let me buzz. There's a gentleman here to see you. May I ask your name, please?
Mr. Staley.
Mr. Staley. Yes, ma'am. You can go right on in, sir.
Thank you. Hi. I know I'm a bit early. I thought maybe we... I didn't know you wanted to talk to Mrs. Staley, sir.
We're even, Lieutenant. We didn't know you asked for a hearing board.
I thought you did know.
How? When you didn't request it till today? After Sergeant Fitz and I left?
Well, I'm sure you know why I wanted the board. You gentlemen have investigated a number of UFO sightings.
We have.
I'm sure you know how the majority of people feel when they read about these things. They think anyone who reports seeing a flying saucer is some kind of nut.
First off, Lieutenant, we're not the majority. And we do not believe that all individuals who have sightings are oddballs.
I don't want Cynthia to have to answer the usual questions. Does your husband hallucinate? Does he take drugs? Does he lie? You probably want to know if our sex life is satisfactory, too.
Lieutenant, you related an extraordinary experience to Captain Selvage over at Gold Bar. Now, we may never be able to prove that you saw what you did, but we sure cannot prove you didn't. You were there. We weren't. Now, we're going to dig into it and make sure that no one's trying to make a fool out of you.
Maybe it's gone beyond that already. Maybe I already am. We're early. We'll have to wait at the bar for our table.
I could use something tall and cool.
We'll be there in time.
That hearing board you talked about in my office this afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
What's that all about?
I want the Air Force to understand that I really saw those machines.
And the hearing board makes it official?
Only that I'll be on the record more officially than I am now.
This thing has really gotten to you, hasn't it?
You didn't see what I saw, Cynthia. I doubt if anyone will ever really believe me, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Well, what if they don't?
You don't believe me, do you?
Is it important to you that I believe you?
It's always the way with us, isn't it, Cynthia? If your father says it, it's fine with you. But if I have a problem, as long as the two of you work it out to your satisfaction, everything is okay.
Why do we always have to go through this, Paul? Why? I mean, it's no secret that you've always resented Daddy.
That's not true. I have a great deal of respect for him. I just wish he would let us lead our own lives.
I think he does.
I don't.
Okay, what's next? You pack up and move to a hotel again like you did 3 months ago?
No, not this time, Cynthia.
Look, let's not talk about it anymore, okay? Let's just be grateful that we've got some extra time to spend together tonight, okay?
I saw those things. Nothing will ever change that.